Jarome, can we just ask you, your relationship with Lockie, it's been a bit in the spotlight. Can you talk about your relationship?
My relationship with
Lockie?
Yeah, it's been good up until this point. I've enjoyed playing with him, and I thought we've worked really hard up until this point. He was playing good footy, and the team was going well, so no feelings lost there.
Have you got any hard feelings towards him, or do you like playing with him?
Definitely no hard feelings. Like what's been said, everyone's entitled to do what they think is best for their future. There's been no dramas around that, so I've got a job to do this weekend. I've got a team to run, and that's at the forefront for me.
Did you explain your post the other day, Jarome, the team first? Can you explain your thinking behind that?
Yeah, I just try and support behind coach, behind what we stand for as a club, and moving forward, if anything happens like this, we're working hard to have team first behaviours and making sure that's built from the bottom up.
Is the attack on Benji the thing that's upset you the most?
A little bit for me, yeah. And I think as a playing group, mid-year, we're trying to do all we do best and try and get wins on the board and improve this club's position. But he's our coach, and at the end of the day, if you disrespect him, you're sort of disrespecting us as a team. So I don't stand for that.
Has he been disrespected, Jarome?
Coach?
Yeah.
It's what's been said. I think he has. But that's been dealt with internally. And right now, like I said, I've got a job to do this weekend, and I'm really excited for Easter Monday.
Have you talked to Lockie about your feelings of disrespect towards the coach?
Nah, I don't think that's my job, and I think he's, hopefully he's got a good team around him, and he's getting the things he needs to sorted. But like I said, I've got a team to run, and that's what's the most important.
Are you happy for him to come back into your team, Jarome?
The timing's right. If coach is happy with that, at the end of the day, it's his call to make the team selection. So he's going to do what's best for the team.
But as players, will you welcome him back? Is that okay by you guys, given what's happened this week?
If he's in the right mindset, if his heart's in the right spot, and he deserves to wear the jersey, then by all means, come and play with us.
When Sunil Tareva was going through his own contract negotiations at Penrith, Ivan Cleary decided to stand him down for a week, take some time away. Do you think that should have been the course of action in this case with Lachlan?
You've got to talk to Tito about what happened there. I'm not too sure with what happened around those negotiations. But like I said, I'm worried about what I have to do this week.
Jarome, when you left Penrith, and a lot of players left Penrith for more opportunities somewhere else and more money. Imagine that's not the issue, right? You've seen a lot of players do that. What is at the heart of the issue then of what's happened?
That's rugby league, bro. And like I said before, everyone's got the right to make a call on what they think is best for them. I did it last year. But the most thing that's, sort of disrupted us as a team is the comments made about our coach and about our team in general. So that's all behind me now. We've had a good training session today, and I'm looking forward to moving forward.
Do you sense that Lockie's been at all threatened by your arrival here, or things have changed since you came? There's a notion that perhaps that he's not feeling the love a little bit as he was last year since your arrival. You're
going to have to ask him, bro, but I know why I'm here and why I came here. That's to improve this team culturally and on the field. I think we're doing a really good job at that. I'm enjoying my time here. Can't speak for everybody, but we're doing some good things behind the scenes.
Did Tareva's post cross the line?
I don't think that was meant for everybody. And if anyone knows Tito, he's a jokeful dude. So you'll have to ask Tito what he thinks about that. But I think we'll stay off social media for a bit.
You said a few months ago that you know what it feels like to be Lockie and to be in that kind of position. You said you'd offer your support to him throughout that time. Are you still going to give him support for this time?
I don't think I've been in this position now that he's in at the moment. But like Bav said, he's a 9-year-old kid trying to navigate his way through all of this. But at the end of the day, we play rugby league for a living. It's the best job in the world, and I think we have to put it all into perspective that we've got it pretty easy at the end of the day.
Benji detailed the meeting where the senior leaders really decided to stand him down. What was your view, and what's your view on the decision to stand him down this week?
Yeah, look, I think as a team, one of our team values is team first. We built a whole pre-season on it, and I shared my opinions. And someone's hard to them. It's hard to take the field with them every week. Sometimes they just need a break as well. And at the end of the day, I've got some guys fighting. We're trying to get this club out of a hole that we've been in for the last 3 years with wooden spoons. So yeah, everyone's out there ready to fight for it. So.
Do you think he wasn't ready to fight for it? Is that this week at least?
Don't know. A lot of stuff's come out in the media. It's really tough for a 19-year-old to go through all of that and have to play rugby league as well. So, I wasn't quite sure.
Happy, has he been bullied? That's been the word that's been used.
No.
Do you think the stuff that's coming out is from Lockie directly, or do you think he's getting influenced?
I got no clue, bro.
Was it any of the senior players spoken to Lockie directly?
Nah, I don't think I've seen much of it.
Not since all of this has come out.
It's been
Yeah, it's been a bit messy, but things happen, and I think we've done a really good job on focusing on what we need to do this week.
So can I just ask why not?
He's got people around him, and I think it's best if he needs to know what he needs to do moving forward, and we need to know what we need to do.
Jerome, was a suggestion he stood up in front of the group and explained, or tried to explain himself. I think there were reports some players turning back on him, and can you elaborate? Is that accurate?
I'm not going to elaborate, but where did you get those reports from?
Like someone wrote it? Someone said it, actually.
Yeah, well, that stays in-house. That's a team thing, and I think it should stay that way.
And is it true that you've some of the group or spoke to the group about you're happy to play second fiddle to Lockie and let him play his game, and it's something that you were happy to, I guess, put the team first in that situation? Is that the case?
It's always team first for me. You see the post, but I'm not going to talk to you guys about what I've said to my team. That's why I'm here, bro. I'm a team first dude, but it's not about me.
Jarome, can you give some clarity around your own contract? You've got some flexibility to manoeuvre if you want to. Any update as far as staying long term at the club?
I'm here for the long haul, and I hope I'm showing that through my actions. That's the loudest way to speak.
Last question.
If the senior players hadn't spoken to him and there's social media posts flying around, is it hard to sort of see that as a little bit of bullying?
Yeah, I don't really understand the question, but like I said, it's been messy. I don't get the social media post. There was one that said team first and another one that didn't say anything, so yeah.
Would you be comfortable if he was to be released early?
That's not up for me to make a comment on.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.